The Progressive Conservative Party has put forward a clear and realistic plan. We've indicated that by working with a careful balance between new revenues, spending cuts, and debt, we can spread cuts over 3 years so as to minimize the impacts of the provincial economy and to the government itself. This is nowhere near the same level of clarity from the Wildrose Party. This party has claimed that it can deal with a $7 billion oil revenue gap with no revenue increases. In fact, they have promised to reverse everything in our plan. Their plan would have you believe that in addition to the $8.6 billion in savings we have identified, all of which they take on as savings as well, they will find an additional $9.9 billion in operational savings or cuts from across government. This is about $2 billion a year, every year for 5 years. When you read page 5 of their platform, where they detail their plan, what is clear is that nothing is clear.
Not telling us what they will cut is not the only challenge with the Wildrose numbers. They also make billions of dollars in spending promises, but provide no detail on how these will be funded. There's a lot of things government would love to do at these times. We're not commenting on the worthiness of any initiative, just the affordability within the context of our financial realities.
On day one of a new Wildrose plan, they will already be $29 billion short in their 5-year plan. That's $20 billion missing to pay for a capital plan. That's about $9 billion missing in new spending that they promised. Let's just say they can find $2 billion a year for 5 years to cut after our cuts. They still haven't shown how they'll pay for their promises. In order to do what they claim, they need an additional $6 billion per year, every year, for 5 years in a row, which so far is unidentified.